All right, my bad, people. All right, so we're right back. So again, you should be able to hear me. I see the little bubble moving. Um, like I said, how to explain this? Basically, me and Christina, we're gonna be caked up. We're gonna be good. We're gonna have plenty of dough. Okay, and like I said, I need Agent Q and all of you to super chat through the shorts, please. My monetization is fine. Okay, like I said, I don't know what the deal was. If it was the videos, I deleted a series of them and then it appeared magically back. So apparently I know what I'm doing, right? So I know what they can complain about. I know how to run this business effectively, right? And that's all I'm doing is just keeping my small little hustle going, doing my thing. When Christina comes to me, gets to me, comes to me, when she when she gets with me, things are going to get a lot better. So you can stay mad and upset because again, you're all just jealous, and you need to grow up and just say that and admit your immaturity and the fact that you're envious. All right. When she gets with me, we're going to be good. We're going to be frugal. I want to buy coupon books. We've already talked about several different ideas and concepts. Some I will be discussing later, okay, because they're personal. But basically, I want to do van life with her, okay, where we travel in a van because I want to do some traveling. She's going to help me fix everything here. She wants to help me get my license unsuspended and get my license back. Okay. Um, the goal is to have Batman on a motorcycle. Okay. And trust me, I know how to drive, so don't worry about me. I'll be just fine. But those are the things I need. If I was to make a list of things I need, which I'm in the process of doing with her, but it's something I want to talk about in person, and we're going to go about it strategically. Because basically, I want her to save her money as much as possible. We're going to be super frugal. Um, but if you were mad then, I mean, you should really be mad now because, yeah, like we're going to be caked up. Like, I'm talking like tons of money. You understand? Tons of money. Okay? Like well over 100K. All right? So we're going to be straight, right, over time, right? And regardless, we're going to be straight, right? Right off the rip, we going to be good. Okay, she knows what she's doing. I trust her. And like I said, I believe 100% in her and everything is real. And like I said, if it wasn't, why would it matter? There's no joke on me. Christina is amazing. You know what I mean? Like, I think she's awesome regardless. So I love her. She loves me. Like I said, I'm going to make sure she's okay. She's going to take care of me. We're going to take care of each other. And that's about it. If I was to make a list of things that I need, like a Christmas wish list for my business, like I said, I already have my steel armor. I have my level 3A proof vest. I want to build more bat suits. I have some suits I'm looking at. It. One of them cost about $108 or something like that. I have a bat cycle that I'm trying to actively get right now, and y'all are dropping the ball and not helping me. I need y'all to cash app. And like I said, super chat to get the check up over 100 because this is the last day to do so. And it was past 80 last I checked. Let me take a look. 80 and 16 cents as of right now. I just released a short video. It already did 143 views. The other one did 48, and then the other one today did 420. And some random guy told me that my video was very helpful for him with showing him techniques. So, like I said, they pulled their little trick on here on this network, and I got smart and I deleted a series of videos, and then it restored everything to monetization. So we are monetized. As of now, I think everything should be good, and that's it. So I know what I'm doing, man. I know how to run this business, right? And I refuse to give up. And everything I said, I stand on, and it's the truth because, I mean, it's just ridiculous. I wasn't informed of anything. You know what I mean? It's the problem, man. I mean, they enable people. That's all it is. They enable people in this whole thing. It's not being run correctly, and it's just that simple. So like I said, my freedom of speech is not going to be infringed. This is a professional program. There will be no chat at any point whatsoever. The only reason I open a chat is to talk to my girlfriend. So I don't know what y'all mean, right? The chat room is closed because you all keep coming over to the chat room and making absolutely no sense. You keep coming to that chat room trying to use it for something other than what it's used for. If you all just had an opinion and would state your opinion and use the chat room for what it's for, we'd be all right. But y'all refuse to do that because you didn't want to have a chat. You didn't want me to have one, right? So you can't turn around and tell me I don't feel anything. These are your decisions. You're responsible, you're accountable, and you're going to go to prison, right? Because it's clear as day what you're doing and that it's illegal, right? Okay. So that has nothing to do with me. Those are your problems. Like I said, has nothing to do with me. I'm not going to assume responsibility for what other people do, strangers on the internet, just because I'm a celebrity and I run my business and program and anyone has internet access and can find out information about me or whatever. That's just common sense, right? They've had all that information for decades. It's nothing new. They do what they do regardless of whether I'm on this network doing my job or not. They've proven that every single time, right? So, like I said, you're corny, you're weak, and you all literally are just trying to antagonize someone. And it's not working at all. It's not. So, if you were mad before, you should really be mad now. Because, like I said, me and Christina are going to be swimming in dough. We're going to have plenty of money. Okay. Like I said, I have some plans I want to talk about in the future because they're personal. I want to do van life with her. And if I was to make a wish list of what I need for my business, what I need is bat cycles, meaning scooters, which I think I've found a way to get them way cheaper, like super cheap, some of them. Okay. So that's good. She's going to help me try to get my license unsuspended, get my license back, like everything. I'm going to be helping her with the driving. She has her own vehicle. It has I think even a shower unit and a camping thing, you can camp with it. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing camping. The minute that she arrives and comes, we're going straight to the island. That's the first thing. We're going to have a 2-week vacation, a honeymoon vacation. Literally that would be her honeymoon. That's number one. And again, you all just think that I don't ever get blessed or something. I don't you're trying to stop my blessings. Well, good luck trying to stop that because it's impossible to stop because wherever I'm at and whatever I'm doing, she's going to come to me. Okay? We're going to take a bus back and get the vehicle when we figure out my situation with my license, when I get it unsuspended, and she's going to help me pay whatever I need to pay, the fines or whatever, or tickets or whatever they are, which again are not local, they're not here. So she's going to help me pay all that, get all that handled, right? Which I've been needing for a while, right? So whatever we got to do to get that taken care of, we will. And then once I get my license back, I can pick it up, get it in my hand. Once I have that, we're going to go back wherever her vehicle is and pick up the vehicle, and I'm going to be doing all the driving. All of the driving. And remember, I drive excellent. I drive like the transporter. I literally drive better than anyone on the planet. The only reason that my license was suspended was because I was targeted and they made up fake tickets. A lot of them I either paid or they got dismissed or whatever because they were lies. I proved that some of them were lies on camera with YouTube. And that's all. It was because I was a targeted individual and I owned 14 cars at the time. So they just didn't want me driving them. Right? And I was literally being harassed, right? By all the same corrupt people, right? So that's all it was. It was everyone, including corrupt lawyers, actual corrupt lawyers, right? that worked for the DA at the time. They were harassing me. They harassed me at the bar, were trying to antagonize me, right? And I was smart. I handled that situation perfectly, right? And I didn't back down. So I've won against everybody. I've won every single instance, and all it was just like they told me, well, you have a voice, blah, 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 and then that fake stuff. You don't hope I do something positive with it. You wanted to take my voice away from me. You wanted to silence me, right? Right? Just like you can't cover up what y'all did, right? When I was locked up. When I was locked up, it was obvious as can be, like the mentality and that somebody was talking to him. I'll tell you the truth because I witnessed it firsthand. There was random strangers. And the thing is, I held my own. Like, I don't back down to nothing. I wasn't scared of nothing in there. I held my own. I screamed on all of them. I handled everything. And I came out good, untouched as usual because that's what a boss do. And never ran, never backed down, never pressed a button, nothing. You know what I mean? I was screaming on fools, right? So everyone was terrified of me. Like, my point is, like I said, they tried to get at me in the street. That didn't work. Tried to get at me through the justice system. That didn't work. I've had cases beat themselves, right? So y'all want to judge me, but you don't want to have the conversation and let me talk because you're immature. Right? Because you don't want the truth to come out. See, y'all get in your feelings every time. So see, it's not me, it's you who's pressed. I can't be pressed about anything because I'm going through something no human being could even survive or go through. That's all I'm going through, and you're well aware of it, right? Other than that, I'm not pressed about anything. What do you mean? You're pressed. That's why you came to a chat and literally, like, made it your objective to keep on doing weird stuff. Okay, we're not going to have a chat. No problem. So now you're still pressed because I'm still running my business. Because your only objective is you want to cause damage to me and harm to me behind a computer while you sit behind a computer anonymously as a coward and think that you're just going to do whatever you want and take no responsibility and not take any blame and not go to prison. But you're actually going to go to prison. Okay? Because you're being held fully accountable by the law and by me. So you're going to go to prison. So it's you who's pressed. It's not me who's pressed. Why would I be pressed when things are going so well for me? Other than what I'm going through, everything's going great. Like, I'm getting blessed beyond comprehension and belief, brother. Trust me on that. Real talk. Real talk. So like I said, we're going to have more than enough money. She's going to help me fix things here. She's going to help me just get everything rolling. Like I said, I already put in a bunch of work. I've been hustling. I'm doing everything. Like I said, $300 skateboard, $4,000 TV, another scooter right there, the $1,300 bat cycle. I'll have that fixed and repaired at some point. And she'll probably help me with that too, because we can contact corporate for that store. And they're going to have to fix it by law because I purchased it. So she can help me with all that, because if they don't fix it, then that'll be more grounds for a lawsuit that I may already file on them. Because of your phone calls, remember? Yeah. So see, when you make phone calls like that with malicious intent, what happens is when you expose other people with mental issues who want to sit there and hate, that's a conspiracy. That's harassment, correct? So then the lawyer can ask to pull the phone records. And it should show if they delete any files. See what I'm saying? So like I said, I mean, I know what's going on around me. I'm not paranoid. I see what's going on, and I know when people make phone calls and they get other people who want to hate already, who are jealous. You see what I'm saying? So all that, I mean, basically that dude's going to face charges too. He'll be part of it. He'll go to prison. He'll lose his job. Guaranteed. He'll lose his job. He'll go to prison because he was harassing me, trying to talk to a random male who was just a buying customer and the best customer and nothing but polite to him and everyone and respectful. So he was harassing me and insulting me and saying crazy things, right? In a cowardly sense, right? So he'll lose his job. He's going to go to prison. Like I said, karma is real, bro. Okay? You got to really understand that. Karma is not a figment of my imagination. Karma is real. You know, no matter what happens with me, it's not my karma. It's just bad things happen to good people. That's why I'm going through what I'm going through. And it's because of these people. And again, their phone calls, which also ties into the other lawsuit, right? With the other entity that I've already named, the other entity aforementioned, right? So I have several lawsuits that can be filed. And I can also sue the ex-company that I worked for them trying to set me up. And I think they lied about my income as well, possibly. There's a lot of things, man. So bad business practice, owing me $84, not paying me money I worked for. See what I'm saying? So you have to understand, man, it is what it is, man. People can talk and run their mouth all day, but there's a big difference between running your mouth and knowing how to go to war and how to play these games. I war myself into positions. I never make wrong moves. I can't be provoked. I can't be antagonized. I never do anything out of emotion. So again, what do you mean, troll? I'm not pressed. How can I be pressed when I'm in the winning position? I have everything that you want. I'm wealthy beyond belief. So I'm not pressed. Stop running your mouth. Stop saying things that you know aren't true and make some sense. That's why you can't get anywhere, because you can't even recognize reality. Are you comfortable being a troll who gets no women? Are you comfortable with the fact that you probably don't even drive or own a car, and I own about 5 right now? I have my own lot. Are you comfortable with the fact that you try to judge me, but I move the way I move for a reason, and I've won? Like I said, have you ever been a self-made trillionaire? You all think trillionaires don't even exist. They existed. I was one of them. What are you talking about? I'm really beyond that at this point with equity. You just don't know me. You don't know what I actually have and attain and use and occupy and live in and everything. Like, I use my billions in equity, bro. I just don't show you. Right? So, again, you just see a small inkling extra stuff I have. Okay? That ain't even it. So that's why you're upset. You're mad because you want to block my blessings, right? Well, I mean, you've been trying really hard. And if you notice, it's not working too well. My YouTube channels are all in good standing. I follow the guidelines. I follow the rules. They're all in good standing. I don't have any issues, basically. Okay? I think the one warning that I have, that'll get dropped in March, right? I got a crystal clear record now. I have no felonies, so I'm able to wear my proofed vest, because if you have one, you technically can't wear it by law. Did y'all know that? So before you get online and you run your mouth, if you were a real person who worked or made money or did anything to contribute to society, or knew how to move or anything, or take care of anyone other than yourself or yourself, wouldn't you think before you speak? I'm not in your position. You haven't been through what I've been through. You could never walk in my shoes. So put some respect on my name when you speak to me. Number 2, you're not using that chat to speak to me. You're using that chat to all out try to come at me in weird ways. Funny style, coward stuff behind a computer. It is you who is pressed. You're going to keep losing. Like I told you, you're powerless. What are you going to do? Nothing. You're just going to sit there, right? And now I get to, say the truth and do whatever I want. Because I live in America. And like I said, my ancestors fought wars and won and got me my freedom and got me all this land and got me everything. So what do you mean? You're not going to disrespect me. You're not going to disrespect my ancestors and all the battles and wars that they won, right? So again, you got these people that they're so weird. They think going online trying to, sit there and pretend with me is going to do anything to my like, I don't know, to my divinity or my heritage or anything. Like, it's not going to do anything. You're weird. Right? Again, let me put this in perspective for you. We're going to have well over $100,000 over time. We're going to be straight. Me and Christina are going to be good. She's going to help me get my license. She's going to help me fix everything up. if you were mad before, you should be enraged now. We are already completely pressed, coming undone. Now you should be unglued. Right? Lash out, Narky. Come on, Narky. Lash out. Right? Because you're mad. Oh, I can do whatever I want. I can make you as mad as I want. Right? Because that's not my intention. I'm just saying the truth. Right? See, it's never been me doing anything wrong. It's never been me antagonizing it. I don't antagonize. I'm a real dude. I hold my own. In the street, in reality, and online. I back up everything I say to everybody's face. So again, I mean, are you enraged now? I mean, what don't I have? I mean, if you want to talk about that, I don't care about none of that. I care about what I'm going through, but I have everything. The only thing I really care about at the end of the day, the main thing, is Christina and the fact that I love her. Like, more than anything. And that's genuine and that's real. That's the truth. And I've always felt the same. It was never about anything else. I don't need anything from her other than her. You know, it's just the fact that she wants to help me and wants to work together, and that's all I ever wanted, and that's what she wants, so I'm happy about it. But like I said, we're going to get everything. We're going to get, you know, just everything. More situations, right? Everything. Van life. She wants to do all this with me. We're going to be watching movies together, having fun, doing everything, right? And I do think it's funny, and I'm sure she thinks it's funny, because other people had that opportunity, and they acted like it was nothing, like it was no big deal, and ruined it every time and dropped the ball and fumbled the chosen one. I mean, I think that's funny. I think that's worth rubbing in your face. I think that's hilarious. Because it just goes to show how simple you really are. How you're not smart. You're not geniuses. You're not wise. You're very slow. Because again, no one but would do that. But see, some people just can't be happy. Some people you can't fix. Some people just are miserable. And that's it. No matter what you do. And that's something that everybody needs to learn, and something I have learned. So again, like I said, we're going to have plenty of dough. We're going to be good. We have real, true love. We're going to be happy beyond belief. Like I said, it's just what I'm going through. That's the hardest thing. You know? So, I need her. I'll tell you that. I need her more than anything. And, I don't know. I hope that she can hurry up, you know. But I know it's still going to take some time. I've waited, almost like 2 years, it feels like. Long time. So it's about time, man. It's about time that I get blessed. It's about time that I get to see and be with who I love. It's about time that I get what I deserve. That's the thing. That's why you can never plant seeds of doubt and make me doubt it. Doubt something that's so real. Because it is. It's real. Nobody could fake that. It's too real. It's not that it still would be real. It is real. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt it's real. Feel me? So like I said, I mean, she's always been amazing. I have nothing but good, positive things to say about her, and she makes me happy. I don't know why other people feel that that's their concern, but like I said, I mean, you really been trying hard to keep us apart, and we're going to be together. And we're not going to be talking about other people that we don't care about. We're going to be talking about us and what we're doing. Like I said, first thing, we're going to the island, like a 2-week honeymoon vacation. Have fun. Like, I already know, bro. I already see the future, man. I see everything I ever wanted, you know, with her, because she's all that I really want. So other than that, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, she's going to help me fix things here. She's going to help me just get the ball rolling for everything. So what I'm picturing is that she's probably going to help me, because the main things I need like scooters, which I'm hoping I can get super cheap, and I'm going to be working towards all this too. Like I want to, but we're going to pick like a city and state too, and we're going to move around, and like I'm going to be looking for work. That's the thing. So you have to understand, like, how'd I put it? What I need is scooters, bat cycles that are legit and fast enough, hopefully at least 30 plus miles per hour, which I know how to find a little better now. I've done a lot of research, spent a lot of time on this. I need a lot of those. Not a lot, I just need a few to be able to interchange, but I want to get where I can buy them super cheap. And apparently, yeah, I mean, try to get like a mass quantity of them and I'll just store them here. All my inventory is going to be stored right here. I have every avenue and way to do so. That's why I'm building the bicycles too. Like I said, in March, hopefully I can get this other bicycle out because it's awesome. And then other thing I wanted her to help me do is I want to literally us to sit down and in front of her, I want to get one of these bicycles. I want to order an electric conversion kit, and she can help me because I think she's smarter than me. I don't think she knows it, but I think she's a genius. I think she's smarter than me, and I want her to help me try to figure out how to put the electric, like the engines, even the gas-powered engines too, on the bicycles. Okay? Because it's a lot of wiring and stuff you have to figure out, and I want to see if she can help me get all that figured out to where I can start converting bicycles to electric bicycles. Because what I could do is I could turn that into my business. So I'd buy the kit, buy the bicycle, and then flip the bicycle for like $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. Because they're going to be amazing. Like they might be super fast and all that. Now I do have to figure out if I need licensing for that, which I might because of safety precautions. So I have to find out how that works before I actually do it. But not to delve into it and jump into it and see if we can build them for me, because I don't care how fast it goes. I'm gonna ride it. I'm. What is it? What is it? She said no daredevil stuff. She told me one time on the scooter, like I'm the daredevil. I don't. I'm Evil Knievel. I don't care. So I want to figure that out. Bat cycles meaning scooters, and the main thing I need is the license, which she wants to help me with holistically, completely. She wants to just pay all the tickets and get me where I have my license. I'm going to be doing all the driving for her, which I have no issue with. So yeah, I mean, like she said, like she worries about that, like if it'd be a burden or something. Not at all. I want to take care of Christina. I want to do all the driving. I'll be the chauffeur. I'll be Alfred. I want to do all that. I've been wanting to do it. That's what I've been wanting my whole life. Someone I can take care of. So, I mean, I'm excited about all that, number one, right? Like I said, those are the things I need. I'm not finished. I need a motorcycle. I don't care. It doesn't have to be the most expensive, crazy motorcycle. I don't want that. I just want a motorcycle that I can ride when I get the license. I want help getting the motorcycle license. That's the main stuff. And then I'm going to see if she's going to try to help me to build a better bat mask, like a helmet that's protective. I don't know if I'm going to order Kevlar for this. I'm thinking of doing all sorts of stuff. Y'all don't understand. I have ideas, but I'm going to keep them within a budget because I would never push that, you know what I mean? Even though I know Christina would do anything for me, I'm not like that. So I'm going to keep everything to a really concise, small budget. But for me, I want to build things that have like titanium on them, like pure titanium. I've already realized like I can get like titanium sheets online. I want to build like my own tumbler, possibly like with titanium, and like maybe not something that really runs on the street, like maybe like almost like a scooter, like a mini, what do they call them, like a go-kart, but where I'd like pimp it out with like titanium like shields on it, and it'd be my own tumbler, to where the tumbler wouldn't need like a license and all that, because it wouldn't be like big. It would just be like if you were riding a little go-kart. I'll have to figure all that out when I do it. But the other thing I wanted to do too, like I said, in Boston they have metal shaping classes. I want to learn how to do that. I'd like to do that, and um, maybe at some point get my own machine by working or whatever. Like I want to do that on my own, get my own machine, and um, basically you use it and you can build your own cars. And that's what I envision in the future is building my own vehicles, my own Batmobiles, and then eventually opening up my own car dealership. And I already know sources of alternative fuel, and I want to learn how to build the engines that I believe have to be nickel based from what I've heard. There's probably different forms you can use, but I've done a lot of research on this, and I want to learn how to build my own engines with whatever base I need, if it's nickel or whatever, or copper or whatever. And I want to build my own vehicles, but I want to try to do it with an alternative fuel source. So I can open up a whole company with an alternative fuel source that'll put every single company out of business for cars. Um, and yeah, revolutionize the whole industry. But I mean, for real, I'm not just talking. If you notice about me, I'm not a dude who just talks. I'm talking about creating an alternative fuel source that basically would completely rule out all of oil and gas. I would love to make you all mad. Yeah, I'm not worried about it at all. I feel the same way. The feeling's mutual to all of you out there and to all these corporations. The feeling's mutual, believe me, on a whole nother level. I would love to do that, actually. I would love to just, put everyone out of business. I would. I'd love to be the guy that does that. And like right in your face, too. So, if y'all are worried, you should be. You should be very worried. You should be very scared. You should be terrified. I mean, you already were, but now you should be doubly terrified because, I really want to do all this. I know what the source of alternative fuel is, and it's quite ironic. And I want to learn how to build the engines that mix with it, whatever, and create whatever it is, the hydrogen and oxygen. I have to continue to study this. I'm going to have to probably go to universities and have teachers teach it to me in labs that actually are practicing it, because there's universities who have done the actual experiments to do it, and I need it displayed in front of me. So me and Christina are going to be busy like full time. We're going to have a lot to do because I have so much that I'm trying to build. It's unbelievable. So, I mean, in order to do that, I need her help, right? So she's going to want to work on all that with me. The thing is, I just want her to understand I'm not selfish. I would never make it all about me, and I don't plan to. I want to make it really about her more than anything, and way more than me. That's how I am. I'm giving and generous, and I just want her to see that. Just like I would never take advantage of her, and I really don't want to ask for anything. I've never asked for much from anyone, but I do need help, and I can admit when I need help. And I just know that she's going to want to help me, and it's not just help for me, it's for us, but I know she would do anything for me, and that's the way it should be, just like I would do anything for her. And that's what you do in a relationship. You help each other, and then you climb together. You don't sit there and try to line your own pockets and, not care about your partner like you people, right? So, I hope that it all comes true, man. I hope that it all happens, and I hope that she hurries, because everything I'm dealing with and going through, and that's all I can say, man. I can't wait, and that's everything I ever wanted, and I'm not going to let nobody and nothing stop me, within my power from having what I want and who I want. Okay? So, like I said, that's what you can predict in your future. I need all the donations I can get right now. Like I said, I need to collect at least $160 to $200 so I can purchase this bat cycle. I don't know why y'all won't just donate. Okay? I'm telling you, I need like $160 I can get on this phone and order a bat cycle immediately. Do y'all understand? Do you have any clue what's going on here? Do you have any idea the moves I'm making? Like y'all don't understand, bro. That's what I've realized. Like I do get blessed. That I do. I'm a pretty lucky guy. Like, I get blessed, but it's not luck. It's never had nothing to do with luck. It's what I deserve and what I earned. It's always been hard work. Hard work and intuition, never luck. Right? But like I said, I got so much coming. Y'all have no idea, man. You can picture Batman in the future. She's going to help me create a better helmet that's more protective, that looks legit. That's what I want. She's going to help me with everything. I might have her literally making it with me, creating it. All right? She might build it for me. And you can picture in the future Batman on a motorcycle, like going through all the freeways, highways everywhere and traveling. Okay? And she's going to be with me for everything other than maybe when I'm doing like Batman assignments. Motorcycle, I don't know about. I would frown upon having her on it with me just because I've already seen enough stuff happen and heard enough stories. I wouldn't want her on the motorcycle with me. The motorcycle is going to be like strictly for Batman stuff, or if I want to go get something on it real quick and come back. But the only way me and her and I are driving is safely in her vehicle when she helps me get the license. That's it. Because I'm not having her. I'm not having her on a motorcycle with me at all. Because, you know. So, like I said, she has nothing to worry. Well taken care of. I'm gonna make sure she's safe and always good, and I'm gonna be there no matter what happens or what she's dealing with because she's been through a lot and she went through a horrible injury. And she doesn't have anything to worry about. When she gets to me and is around me, I'm going to make sure she's good. Okay? So, like I said, that's the things that I need and what I'm looking forward to as far as the Batman thing. And she wants to help me with all of it. So, I mean, like I said, y'all are going to go crazy when you see, like, wow, this dude wasn't kidding about the Batman tapes. Like, once you see me on the motorcycle, I'm talking about doing live content on a motorcycle. I'll probably have a GoPro. Those are cheap now. You can get them at a pawn shop. You can order those on Temu. That's right. Tell your friends and get mad. Yep, get mad, homie. They mad. They just left. 4 of them just left. It was at 20, now it's at 16. Them niggas mad. Stay mad and go listen to my music while you pretend you hate me. Have fun with that. Yep. Told you they mad as hell. Who's pressed, nigga? Who's pressed, nigga? Exactly. Yeah. You don't know me, bro. You underestimate me, man. Miss me with that alienate. You ain't alienating nobody. You hiding behind a computer. Acting ridiculous. Making a fool of yourself. So like I said, that's what's coming. Batman with his license back on a motorcycle. I'm going to get a Batmobile. I'm going to have everything, bro. You understand? And like I said, my number one priority is making sure she's safe and good and with me at all times. The only time is when I'm doing the Batman assignments. I'm going to be alone. You know? And that's about it. Unless she wants to be a part of it, but it would be only in the Batmobile, not the motorcycle. Motorcycle would just be me. You know, if she wants to come with me, you know, for the Batmobile stuff, yeah, that's fine. You know, and the Batmobile, you know, it's just safer, you know, but that's the point. I'm just going to always make sure she's good. I'm extremely protective. I'm beyond overprotective, right, of me and mine. So, like I said, I mean, you all sit there and, you know, you're fake and everyone around you is fake, and I have something real. It's not fake. It's real. See, there's never been anything fake about me or anyone I talk to or know. There's always been something fake about y'all. Don't you think? Don't you? I said, don't you? Oh, don't you? Y'all are hilarious. All right. My milkshake brings... Oh, I know they mad now. Mm-hmm. It's all right, Buns Dot. She's no Phoenix, I'll tell you that much. She's no Phoenix. I mean, she didn't come off the street. She wasn't a lot lizard. You people are hilarious, man. I mean, you'll go far, bro. I mean, those are your blessings. You got a lot lizard that everyone had, the village town bike. I got a real one. Christina's a real woman. She's what none of you are. And I mean that sincerely. Okay, remember, I don't care about money. I don't care about money at all. I'm just being honest with her about everything, about what I need. Like, hey, this is what I want to do, and she knows she's very smart. She sees everything. She's hyper intelligent. I think she's way smarter than me. She's humble, but she's smarter than me. It's been clear since day one, and that's why y'all say, like, if she's a troll, okay, cool. I mean, I still am in love with her. Whoever she is, she's a genius. She's smart as hell. She's amazing, and she's good hearted and nice. So, like I said, I mean, that's all I want. I just want to work on the Batman thing. That's all I care about, other than her. And all my time I want to devote to her. And you know, like, the Batman thing's gonna be a hobby. That's just gonna be like in other words, I'm gonna be with her all day, all the time, and the Batman thing's gonna be like a thing. Like, at night I feel like doing an assignment, or during the day, and she'll be aware of everything I'm doing. I'll even have a camera on if she wants. I might do that anyway and have a camera she can watch. As a matter of fact, I want to do that. That way she can see everything that's happening, and she can help me if I ever need help, or if she needs to, call the people to help me if I get in too deep or get in some trouble. Because y'all just don't understand what the point of this is. Like I said, I'm building a security company out of this. This is real. I know that I can't do it all by myself. I can. I've done it by myself this far, but I need help and support. I need somebody who really cares and is going to help and invest in me. That's the only way that I can get it to the level I really want to get it to. Other than that, I mean, it's almost impossible without help. That's why I depend on y'all. I depend on my fans. I depend on all of you. I depend on somebody. Has to be a miracle, and I think that's her. Somebody has to be the blessing of a lifetime and come and change everything, because that's the only way it's going to happen. I just know it's out of my power at this point. I've done everything I can. I'm at the point I can't do it anymore. I can't do it by myself. There's nothing more in my power I can do. I'm not trapped, so to speak, but I'm just at a point where there's been too many things to hold me back, that it's too hard to get around it or climb out of it effectively quick enough. Now I can do it, but I don't want to have to keep struggling and putting myself in situations and in dangerous places just to try to get something done that's basic. I don't deserve that. I don't deserve to be treated like that. I shouldn't have to struggle no more. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I believe is going to happen, is that I'm going to get everything I deserve, because all the readings have been saying so. And then all of this happens. So I'm glad that we're still monetized. I'm glad that I'm able to try to accumulate some profit on here. Like I said, I mean, the money is still slow. It's not near quick enough. Like I said, you all have all day. Agent Q, if you care, if you want to help, I'm dependent on you, brother. If you can please try to super chat today somehow, as much as you can. Try to see what we can do, because I need about $20 to get that check. It has to be through super chat. To get this check up over $100 before the end of the day. You have all day. So I'm not saying you have to do that. I'm just saying, I wish everyone would donate and help me to do that. 4 people could donate $5. I mean, through super chat. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? The treatment of how, and this has nothing to do with Agent Q. Agent Q is amazing, but just all the other people, how they want to do me on here. Just that's all they want to do me dirty. I'm not here for that. I'm not here to get done dirty. I'm here to win. So, like I said, I mean, either way you figure it, that's what you could picture in your future. If it makes you mad, good. Stay mad and jealous and envious, and that's it. Because that's the way it's supposed to be. You're supposed to help your partner. You're supposed to help each other and prop each other up and help each other win. You're supposed to be there for each other. You're supposed to be cheer for each other. You're supposed to care. So remember, y'all don't have relationships. You got relationships. You got fake connection based upon hate, jealousy, envy, negativity. Y'all don't care about each other. Y'all don't like each other. That's corny. There's way more to life than that. And y'all will never know, because you're not in that vibration of love to understand that. You're not even, you're not living. I mean, honestly, you're not. Because it's not living if you're not living in love. That's the truth. That's why I don't want none of y'all talking to me. That's why I don't talk to you. That's why I don't hear nothing you say, because everything is negativity. Y'all are never just happy. Y'all are never content. Every time you talk, you're attacking. You can't just have a normal conversation and be happy. And that's all I can say, man. Christina wants to help with that too. She wants everyone to be happy, and I do too. I've spent years trying to make everyone happy. You know what I mean? But I've also learned and accepted that some people are just not happy. You know? And I just think it's unfair and wrong how I've been done. I've been done dirty as possible by everyone. And it needs to change. So I don't know. Hopefully, I just think she's a blessing, man. I think she's a miracle. And for me, I really do. I think she was made and created for me. I think she's going to come in and change everything. It's what I really believe. And the reason why I'm not surprised is because I know what I deserve, and I know I deserve that. I know how much I deserve that. That's why it doesn't surprise me in the least. Because it's like, I deserve that. It's really like, man, like, it took this long, and it has nothing to do with her. I'm just saying, like, it took this long for me to get blessed and receive my destiny. That part I'm frustrated about, but not with her. I'm frustrated about that with whatever, my creator or whatever. Like, this is taking forever, man. Like, where are these blessings? All these readers sitting there, like I said, they all talk about blessings, money, all these things. Where is it? Like, it's old. It's getting old. Like show me the money. It's not about just money. I mean, show me the blessings. Because she's the blessing I care about. Like I said, I don't care about money, but I'm just really passionate about being Batman because I know what I'm trying to do. So, like I said, I mean, when you see me operating in major cities, don't be surprised. And I'm talking about literally like on a motorcycle. Can you picture that? Like me riding around in like Boston and New York City on a motorcycle as Batman? Like, do you understand how crazy people are going to go? Do you understand how big this is going to get? This is why they wanted to stop me, because they know. They know if I get blessed. It's almost like they know my destiny because they pay for readings. It's like they know if I get blessed and she does all this. Do you know how much bigger this business is going to get? And we're going to run it together? I trust Christina fully. I'd let Christina run my channel and play with my money and my monetization. I have no worries when it comes to Christina. I trust her with my life. That's what y'all don't understand. You're just jealous because you never had a connection like that, and you never will, because you don't trust yourself. So you don't trust anyone. See, the joke isn't on me because I've been hurt or I've been through things or treated some way by people. The joke's on people like you who don't live their life with arms wide open. The joke isn't on me for going through things that are out of my control. The joke is on you because you don't have the courage to do what I do. Owned. You understand? So like I said, there's nothing you could tell me. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you whine about. I don't care who you call. I don't care about none of your irrelevant stuff. Because it doesn't change anything for me. It doesn't dictate anything. It never will. It's just corny. It has nothing to do with me. It's comical. You're funny. You know what I mean? My destiny can't be changed. That's truly what I choose to believe. And that's all I see in the cards over and over again is fate. Fate, fate, fate. So, like I said, I mean, all of you who donate, you're going to play a big part of this and what I'm doing. And you're going to get blessed too, man. You're going to get blessed if you support me and you bless me. I can promise that, because that's just how I do things. So, like I said, man, we give back, bro. Other than that, I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, people don't understand, like, if you donate to me and you've been supporting me, you might end up getting like $1,000 back when I got money. That's what people don't get. That's why it's crazy to me that people don't want to support me. It's like, really? As generous as I am? Like, I'm only in this position because I took care of everyone else and paid everybody else, paying grown men's light bills. I took care of everyone else but me. It's better to find out the truth of how people feel and how they're going to do things and if they're going to abuse power or not than to live a lie. Remember that. Don't ever forget that. All right? Life's not about money. It's about principles, morals, and standing for something. And at the end of the day, it's about true happiness. Not trying to rub things in other people's faces, just being genuinely happy being you. And that's something I've always had and I'll never lose. That's why y'all don't like me, right? Owned. Pwned, right? Oh, they pressed as hell now. Now they really mad. So like I said, we gonna be happy, we gonna be having fun. The Batman thing is just what I want to work on the side. And I want her to help me because she's really smart because I want to learn how to build engines and with alternative fuel sources, build cars. And like I said, I just see that happen. And I see us taking a trip to like Boston and some major cities and me demonstrating it and showing her what I'm doing because there's going to be a camera on and she'll be able to watch her. Well, yeah, of course she's going to be watching too because a lot of it's going to be live. Y'all just don't get it, do you? I'm not gonna do anything like that's gonna get me in trouble. I'm not dumb, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm gonna be doing real things. You know, the camera's not always gonna be on. It's gonna be just like when I do the lives. Like, if I get into some stuff, I might turn off the camera or mute it. You understand? But you got to understand, like, there's gonna be another camera that's still rolling for me. Okay? That's what you don't get. That's why it's called the Batman tapes. Because whatever, happens, happens. Capiche? So, like I said, y'all can't get on these computers and act like you're disrespecting me and talking to me because I'm a guy who I look for trouble. I look for problems. I look for conflict. I love altercations. I love it. I need it. Honestly, I need it. So, like I said, that's what the Batman tapes is about. It's not about bullying. It's not about just games. It's going to make sense when we're doing it. Just like it's made sense this entire time. Like I said, it's all about protection. It's a security company that I'm building out of it, that it works, that protects everyone. I need to get a level 4 vest as well. I met a guy the other night who had one, but not the vest. I just need the plate. I already have the vest. The vest can carry any plate I want, but I'll probably get another vest. I don't know. I'm not worried. She's going to help me with all that. I already know. So it's like, basically, like I said, I mean, I'm going to be patrolling streets and doing what I'm doing as Batman, and it's just the point that I want to save people. I want to help people, and I want to stop crime. And that's what I'm for, being at the right time at the right place. I've always been like that. So it's just now I'm doing it as Batman. You know what I mean? Oh, and me and Christina, we're probably going to go to Green Bay at some point, just to rub it in your face, because I want to be Batman in Green Bay for a little while. I really think that would be hilarious. Real talk, wouldn't that be awesome? I know y'all would love it. I'm being sarcastic because I know you wouldn't love it, but a lot of other people will, right? So yeah, I mean, like I said, you're gonna see Batman on a motorcycle rolling around, really being Batman, right? And that's it. And then I have to present it to all the different agencies and commissions or whatever and see if they can work with me as an actual business and say, look, this is necessary. Let's cut the BS and the jokes, put the jokes aside for a minute. And this is necessary. I mean, you've got things happening all over the country. So this is a necessary thing that we need, and I'm asking you to license it in these local areas, right? So that I can help you all, right, to do your job. And I'm going to be frank about it. Clearly, they need help doing their job because, like I said, 9 times out of 10, they don't. And everyone sees this and agrees. And it's not meant to be rude, but it's meant to help. But when something isn't being done and it's been repetitive and this long, I mean, you got to point it out. The issue needs to be addressed. It hasn't been addressed by y'all, and that's the thing. Like, we're not going to do your job for you. We've already went down that road and seen how that works, and that doesn't work. That just creates problems for us. So, like I said, I've never done anything wrong. I'm just a concerned citizen and concerned American who stands up against bullying and harassment. I stand up for myself, and I stand up for everyone else around me, and I stand up for others. I've done everything right. All my actions show that. You can't slander me because you don't know me. See what I'm saying? So, like I said, that's what I picture. You can picture is Batman on a bat cycle, on an actual motorcycle, in a Batmobile, doing everything. I'm talking about fully functional Batman running around protecting Gotham, which is anywhere I'm at. Okay, and people are gonna lose their mind when they see this. People are gonna go crazy because they're gonna be like, dude, like he's legitly the real thing. This ain't fake. This is real. That's what y'all gotta understand. I'm not fake. I never done nothing fake. I never asked permission for nothing. This is real. And when you see it in its full glory, you're gonna be amazed. So stick around. And that's all. Like I said, right now, if y'all want to help me, I need sponsors, man. I need investors, man. If you become an investor, I promise you, you will be blessed later. That's all I can say, man. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm trying to get 160 to 200 so I can turn around and order that bat cycle, man. I'm talking about a scooter that goes like 30 miles an hour, about like 28 to 30. That's what I need right now. You know what I mean? Like, badly. It would really help me and turn things around for me a little bit and make things a lot easier for me to get things done. But so just let me know, man, if y'all can do that. If anyone can do that out there, man, I'd really appreciate it. Like I said, the Cash App is in the bottom left-hand corner. But other than that, I just wait for Christina. Basically, it's all on her. It's all up to her. You know what I mean? And I believe in her. I do, truly. Nobody could make me doubt Christina or what we have. Much less our love for each other. It's all real. So, like I said, stay upset, stay mad. I can't help that. That's y'all's problem. You got to deal with that, and I think it's funny, to be honest. And that's about it, right? So, like I said, just look out in the future for the Batman thing being at a whole nother level. It's going to be epic. And why do you think I purchased like the black steel armor, right? The medieval armor. I purchased it because I'm going to use it. Meaning, I'm going to be driving in a Batmobile with steel armor on. Right? Because I'm not doing Batman is not for show. Batman is not for TikTok. Batman is not for YouTube. Batman is to go to war. Do you understand? That's what Batman does. He goes to war. Okay? Just like Achilles did, they're the same concept. And I have both of them in my human spirit and who I am, and it'll never leave. I'm a warrior. Right? So, that's what I'm going to be doing. Right? It's just going to be for people's protection. And like I said, I would never bully anyone. It's just for a good purpose, and I'm going to be respectful and nice to everybody, just like I was when I did bar security. It's always to help. Oh, that's all. It's just to help. You know what I mean? But, I don't know. We'll see what happens. There's always crazy things that can happen, man. You never know. You know what I mean? And that's what it's for. That's why we build the protection. That's why we build all these steadfast. See, I'm not a guy who does something half, you know what. I don't do things like y'all. I don't just talk smack and say, oh, I'm this and that because I said it. No, I'm not self-appointed. I didn't just say something. I don't say I'm going to do something and then go do it the wrong way and fail at it. I do it effectively. I did this for months, right? I did it for Brownsville. I did it effectively, right? There's no crime. There's no crime. As soon as Batman stepped on the street, all the crime stopped. Literally. It's a fact. You can ask people. They told me to my face. They said there's no crime. Like, crime's like completely dwindled. Yeah. It's real, bro. It's not fake. I see people in the street. They look at me. They're like, nah, not today. Just like, they said my presence was going to do that. The presence alone. It's real, dude. There's nothing fake about what I've done. So if you can't give me my accolades and my credit, I don't respect you. Talk to me as who I am, man. I've done a lot, bro. I did everything for everybody, man. I did a lot, Don't talk about a measly scooter, a measly bat cycle. That don't mean nothing. Talk about what I accomplished as Batman. We already knew that was going to happen. It's just a matter of when. That means nothing. But talk about what I accomplished in my little time being Batman, which was several months. And you don't even have a slight clue what I accomplished. I accomplished a lot, dude. A lot. I gained a lot of ground and a lot of respect. And I stopped a lot of crime and I shut down a lot of bad stuff and bad people. Okay? So, like I said, man, it never stops, bro, and that's what you can look forward to. So, like I said, that's what I want. I just need help, man. I need help to get everything going, and I want to work on everything together with her. And I know that that would make her happy, and that's all that I want. So, like I said, all my time is going to be devoted to her. It's just going to be something I do at a certain time, and like I said, there'll be a camera on so she can watch everything, so she can monitor and see what's going on. And I'm probably going to I might have an earphone on where she can talk to me the whole time, you know. But at the same time, I can't be distracted. I got to focus on what I'm doing when I'm doing that because it's going to be real serious. So that's all I can say, man. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. You feel me? This isn't for play. This isn't to look cute. This isn't to be another rapper, another YouTuber. It isn't to like I'm not going out like everybody else. That's what y'all gonna understand. Like you know, like I know how to do this. Trust me. All right, I prepare. I know what I'm doing. So, like I said, I don't ever, show up to lose. Okay? So, that's all I could tell you, man, is like it's going to create some really exciting content for y'all and it'll create my concept for like I said, the Batman tapes. And like I said, it's going to have the real tapes integrated within it. You understand? So, like I said, what I'm doing is going to make millions of dollars. I promise that. That's the point, is that people are focused on the wrong things. Y'all are sitting here. That's not for people like you who just want to hate and are mad at what I got. It's not about what I got. It's about what I'm building that's not even for me. It's for the world. And if you can't support that, then I give up, man. I mean, that's ridiculous, bro. Y'all are just going to look silly for hating on me when I'm doing something that's going to produce billions of dollars. Like, do you understand how much power I'm going to attain doing what I'm doing? Then do you understand I'm building a corporation while I do it called Sneed Enterprises? It's all happening, all at the same time, because that's what I do. That's who I am. I don't know how to do anything else but take everything over and run it and build empires. Anything I touch turns to gold. So like I said, that's my dream right now, is just to be with her. Other than that, things that I want to do or go to different cities. Like, I don't know, Boston keeps ringing a bell to me. I don't know why. I just keep seeing and hearing Boston. So I want to go to Boston, and I almost sound like I'm there. I'm Boston. I want to go to Boston, and I want to be Batman in Boston. And like I said, I want to look into that metal shaping thing and the building of the cars. I think that's really interesting. So it's a lot of things I want to do, man. There's going to be a lot of different people I'm going to meet and I want to talk to, and that's it. So you can look forward to it. And like I said, I just think it's going to be funny when you see this on a whole nother level magically. All of a sudden, you see her and I together and happy. And like I said, I'm going to make sure that she saves her money. I'm going to make sure that we do things frugally. I want to get coupon books right away. And we're going to literally like use the coupons separately. Like take time. We might make little coupon books with them in them. And I want to use them. My dad used to do that. It's a smart idea. It's just part of being frugal. It's the difference between having money and not having it. I'm not going to do anything right away that's a huge expenditure or too much money. So like I said, I know how to keep it in budget. I don't need that many things. I just need scooters where I can get in a rotation, where I can buy them on my own for my business and get them dirt cheap. The cheaper the better. And I need a motorcycle, Batmobile, and try to build a new masks and new bat suits. And all that can be done very cheap. Other than the motorcycle, which I still think I can find one that's pretty cheap. So you see what I'm saying? I just need one that works effectively and is good. That's it, So, I don't know. Other than that, I don't know what to tell you people. I just know that she's all in everything with me. She's all in this, and I mean, she's shown that to me clear as day. It wasn't even something I had to ask. I can see it every time she talks to me that she's just all in. She wants nothing more than to be with me and support me in what I'm doing. So that's what I need. I guess just part of me, still can't believe it and is in shock. Honestly, you know, it's just things have been hard for so long. It's like, it's just been hard. So yeah, before I start tearing up, let me go ahead and end this. But I appreciate all of you. I love you, Christina, and like I said, we are monetized again. And that's it. Please hit the Cash App, folks. It'll really help me right now. I need all the help I can get. All right. And that's about it. And Super Chat, like I said, let's see if we can get this check up. So we are still good. We're making money here. And that's it, man. Like I said, this is my business. So I have to put a lot of time and devotion into this business so that I can get things, done effectively and enjoy myself. All right. Um, Other than that, it is what it is, man. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. You feel me? All right. So I'll talk to y'all later, man. Like I said, let's try to get this check up, and that's all I can really say, bro. You know what I mean? Talk to y'all later, bro. Appreciate y'all.